Hallo mami. Het mami gehoor van die storie? Die coronavirus storie. Ik lijk toch die virus. Die virus is baie verwarrend. Vind jy? 'n Mens kan skool toe gaan nie, 'n mens kan nie winkel toe gaan nie, 'n mens kan nergens gaan nie. Jy moet net die hele dag in jou huis bly. Nooit man, ek kan mos heeltyd hier in die man se gesig vaskykie. My kind maak my mal. En julle weet my toenails is lang, so ek sal een of ander tyd by die mini-pedi plekkie moet uitkom. Maar anyway, mami, ek het ietsie om te doen, hoor. Ek bel weer later. Alright, mami. Bye. Hi, Yella. Sorry. So I was just on the phone with my mom, just talking as we colored ladies like to talk, and I say colored very proudly because that's part of my culture. And as you know, as a colored, we like to talk in many ways, with the neck, with the fingers, with the accents, We go through 30 nations at one time. But that's besides the point. Let me put my teacher hat back on. All right, so grade 7s, what I want to talk to you today about is basically culture. Culture is so important. It is basically the reason that you know who you are. It reveals who you are. And it shows you your character. It shows you that there's many ways to embrace the world. It is what you know, what's passed down from your parents, your auntie, your uncle, your oma, your oppa. All those people that tell you, when I was a young boy, when I was a young girl. I'm talking too fast. Okay, let me slow down. So, culture is basically the root of who you are. If you don't have any sense of culture, where do you know where you're going? Do you know where you're going? Dyson Marcus, hold on. If you don't have culture, it's basically being confused as a human being, not having any sense of direction of where you came from, where you're about to go, and what changes you would like to bring about yourself. It's like being identityless, a word. Well, anyway, that's besides the point. So, what I wanted to tell you today is that culture makes you so quiet. If you don't have a culture being white, black, orange, yellow, Japanese, Indian, to my people who like to say 40, yes, if you don't have any back vibes, knowing where you come from, your auntie, your uncle, your ma from 1920, if you don't know anything like that, it's quite sad, isn't it? Because you don't have many stories to tell. You guys will remember when I asked you in class, so do you know where you come from? Are you from England? Are you from Ireland? Some of you shoot up with your hand and you're like, yes ma'am, me. My uncle is Japanese. I am Afrikaner. I also have that Dutch blood. You see how light my skin is? Yes, some of you like to come out with your 1/8 Mexican also. Yes, I see you. But that again shows your pride, knowing where you come from, knowing who you are, knowing where your mensa comes from, right? The people that you love, your auntie, your uncle, your oma, your oppa, die mense, your niggies, your neefies. It's important to know where you come from. And this is why I love celebrating my coloredness, my brown skin, my sugars, And I like to tell kids that this is how we do it in my culture. On a Sunday before you go to school on a Monday, sit your ma vir jou in die son. She put you outside with her rollers in your hair. Yes, girl, imagine being 13 sitting outside and the boy she's walking around with rollers in your hair. No one is gonna smile for you. But again, that's another teenage story, isn't it? But yes, again, that's one of my stories. Sitting outside on a Sunday with rollers in my hair. The type of food that you're going to get. Maybe some curries during the week, eh? Patata, rice en patat op one plate as aan 'n klomp stysel. So with that being said, boys and girls, I just want you to think about culture. If you don't have it, find it. As aan 'n hele vibe. Culture crazy. Don't you like the sound of that? Do you know who you are? VJ is J. Do you know where you come from? Van waar af kom J? Where you going, my second? Oudje van toe gaat J. I hope you can find something about your culture that's really dope. Okay, peace out.